Kokma. Kokma. Wisdom. Check this out. From Yah to Ma. Remember? From Yashar to Mishar. From heaven to earth. You hear me? Wisdom. I remember when I was young and I read the Bible on my own in my room. Well, I was on punishment and it was just laying there, and I wanted to remember my home, my grandma. And I wanted the truth. I wanted the truth to fight for me, because I know the truth would set me free from that room, because I was on punishment. And I ended up reading David's Psalms to Solomon, and how he told him to seek wisdom, my son. The first of all things, seek wisdom. More precious than all of the gold, silver, pearls, precious jewels, all of the things of the world. Seek wisdom. Now, he said she, seek her wisdom. So I did, and I progressed. I sought to understand. So I sought to understand, and I received wisdom for my age. Yah will never put more on you than you can handle. So Yah and Ma. Yah is the Most High in heaven, who created all things. All things were created by him. Through Aheb Ruach Kadesh, his word, by his word. And his word is a double-edged sword with wisdom. With the Aheb Ruach Kadesh, which is the love of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of understanding. Wisdom. The Ruach Kakma, the Spirit of wisdom. 24:51. And remember, Yasha is 34. 34 to be exact. $34.67. $24.51. Interesting. Salvation and wisdom. Okay. Let's explore. Let's see what Yah has about the wisdom in history. So, Kakma, this is the sign. There's Yah. That's a Yah. In English, I like to look at the Hebrew words. That when I look at Hebrew, I like to see what is it familiar in modernized English in the shapes that it makes to a word. So if I were to back up and went, I say noon. Looks like noon. If I back up and I like dim my eyes, that says noon. Like, you know, like if you, so when you meditate, you like dim your eyes, your eyelids, you don't close them all the way. You just you slit them very lightly, like a serpent's eyes. Okay? Like a serpent's eye splinter, you slit your eyes to where you see very, 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 very little, just enough to make out the outline. It looks like noon, 12, 1. Noun. Oh, that's funny, because noun's right below it too, though. That's funny. Okay. It does. You turn that C upside down, or turn that C with a right angle, and you got noun right there. Okay. Now, so enough playing. Wisdom play. Wits, skill. I like how right here it puts Yah right there. I don't know what that's about. Let me see what this is. Yep. Check this out. To consecrate him, that he may minister as a priest to me. I have filled with the Ruach, the breath, the wind, the spirit. 737. Kokma. Ruach Kakma. Okay, guys, this is your assignment. You're gonna have to, from now on, remember I said Aheb Ruach Kadesh. Now it's Aheb Ruach Kakma Kodesh. Okay? Aheb, when you say Hebrew, so we're going deeper with the Most High, okay? We're going deeper. All right, we're getting deeper into His palm, His Yashar, His Yamin, His Son, His salvation. All right. So what we're gonna do is, instead of calling it Hebrew from now on, which is sort of kind of, like I said, a blanket like term. It's vague. You don't even, it's like going from Yan Ya to all the way to Akaya, and then ending up being called Greece, and then just missing the whole point. Alright? When it's kind of mocking you to your face. You understand? Alright. So, here we go. Instead of Hebrew, we're learning the name of this ministry for Repent as Doves. When you want to know what I teach, what I lamar, okay? It is not Hebrew. That is what somebody else teaches. You guys probably copywritten that. You guys will probably come after somebody with a sword for trying to teach it unofficially. So, but with the Ruach, Chakma, Kodesh, alright? I have been given Aheb, Ruach, Chakma, Kodesh. And that is what Yashaya has for me to give to you, to share to you. That is what Ahaya has for me to share with you. Aheb, Ruach, Chakma, Kodesh. Kodesh is holy. Ruach, the spirit of wisdom. Chakma. So the whole point is this is a full circle. Because in the beginning, when I said Aheb Ruach instead of Hebrew, I said Aheb Ruach Kodesh. I said it's the spirit of wisdom, because that is what the Ruach is. When you go to understanding and wisdom, they are one and the same, and they teach you that. Like salvation is righteousness and righteousness is salvation. They teach you that. Yashaya is Yashar. The Father is the Son. He teaches you that. And on that note, I think we've come to a closing, a summary of this lesson. That they may make garments, that they may make Aaron's garments. Alright, so you're going to clothe yourself with the spirit of wisdom. Clothe yourself. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to go back, and we're just going to finish up with the definition. Chokmah, wisdom. She's a female. Skilled in war and technical work. Wisdom in administration. Okay, Solomon's wisdom included this with other forms of cleverness and shrewdness, wisdom, prudence in religious affairs, wisdom, ethical religions of Yah, not God, Yah, as a divine attribute of energy. His wisdom is in the skies, as in Job 38:36. By it he numbers the clouds, founded the earth, and made all things. It is with him, not to be founded by the most persevering human search. He alone knows it. She's profound, the divine wisdom, the holy wisdom. Aheb Ruach Kodesh, Aheb Ruach Chakma Kodesh. The divine wisdom, the love of the Father. She was begotten before all things to be the architect and counselor of Yah in the creation. She builds a palace and spreads a feast for those who will receive her instruction. She teaches in public, gives her people's divine Ruach, Aheb Ruach, Chokmah Kodesh. By her discipline, simple become wise, rulers rule wisely, Chokmah, and those seeking her are richly rewarded. So, this is what I'm saying, guys, is that when you're looking at this, it says of man right here, when it comes to Chokmah, To get wisdom is the principal thing. Its fundamental principle is to fear Yah. You want to know why? Because Yah is dangerous. It's like if you don't fear, moving fast around traffic, young people, then you're gonna run somebody over and kill them, and then that could get you killed. Easy. One begats the other. Death begats more death. So if you fear hurting someone else, a young one, a child, Yah, fearing Yah, because the first person that's going to react is Yah if you hurt that young. You understand? Alright. And to know Yah. Okay? So what you got to do is, and know, right here, and know Yah. That's Yah. Okay? That is him. That is he. That's the Yah, and that's the Yod. Okay? The beginning and the end. Right, left. Right to left. Remember? Yah to Yod. 1 to 10. 10. Kadosh. This is my, Yah, my, and this is Yod. This is what you would call 10, but it's not 10, because in English we're calling it 10. You understand that? It's not 10. It's completion. That is the end. To the Rabbi Hayashar Haya Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabbi Shai Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebrew Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, Panama Shemo Yeshai Hama Asaya Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, Anami Amen. Ashar Yasharun, to the Rabbi Aheb Ruach Kakma Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, Anami Amen. Okay, one little point, just to let you guys know. Oh man, here we go. Another way that you know Ahaya Ashar Ahaya is his name, and Yashaya is Yashar, because salvation is righteous. Okay. And when you call on the Father, Yashaya, when you call on the Son, Yashaya, you call on the Father, Ahaya Shar Ahaya. Because they are one and the same. Here's how you know. Right here, we're still in Kakma, wisdom. Right here, right? Alright. Now we're in the wisdom of man, right? Boom, see. Alright, we go down, and then it says, he who has wisdom, Kakma, my bad, not wisdom, he who has Kakma is, what's this word? Okay, let's go look it up. It's Proverbs 3 and 13. It says, what's the first thing that it says? What's the first thing that it says? It says Ashar. Right? That's what that word was, right? Ashar. Right? Let's go back. Let's look. It was this right here. Ox, Ya, Shah. Oops. Here we go. Ox, Shah, Reya, Asharia, Ashar, blessed, but it's from Ashar. It's like Nishar from Yashar. Do you understand that? Like earth from heaven. Do you understand that? When I say Ashar from Ashar. Okay? It's like Moses from Yashaya, who you calling Jesus. Okay. So, from heaven to earth, Ashar to Ashar. Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya. To go straight, to go on, to advance. Blessed is the man who has wisdom. Right there. Ashar. Okay? Now check this out. Who finds Kakma, and the man who gains understanding. Who gains? Let's see. To bring out, to furnish, to promote, to pook, furnishings, gains, give, obtain, obtains, promote. I like that. You want to know what? Remember Chris Rock's most famous role? Now think about it. First off, his most famous role is portraying the name that he is born with, because in our language we're saying Christ, Chris, and then the rock of salvation, you know, Chris Rock, I am the rock, Christ. Okay. And then he plays Pookie. And Pookie, the idea of dropping out through the idea of forward, to draw out, to further, to get, attain, to succeed. Pook. Interesting. It's interesting. You see, this is interesting. It obtains. Pook. It's kind of a neutral, but it's a result of if you did or if you didn't, you will pook something. Happiness or regret, one of the two, right or left. You get it? Heaven or earth. Heaven or hell, one of the two. Understand that. Okay, pook. 63:29. Pook. Interesting. I notice how the P's are very kind of something else. They give me the Ruach gives me a feeling when it comes to the P's in Hebrew. Gives me a feeling. But because a P is something that a baby can just pop out. They can just say, they can come out speaking P's. That's what they do. Poop. They be dropping out. They be obtaining the language. First thing that they do. Promoting and all that stuff. Give it, Keep it on up. Let me see. Pookie. That's interesting. Let's see what else is up there with Pookie. Yeah, Tyler. Oh, I went backwards. Alright, so yeah, I guess that was the point. The point is that he who has wisdom is blessed. Ashar is founded in Ahaya, because remember, Yashaya is Yashar. He is Ashar. You know what I mean? Ahaya, Shar, Ahaya. So when they say seek wisdom is the first of all things, they're telling you, his word is telling you to become like him. Is to be blessed, is to have wisdom is better than all the things that you want to obtain. But truly, as it said, the man, like, seeking wisdom out is better than all of the things that you want to obtain. All the riches, all the wealth, it doesn't even compare to her. Was a proverb. Here it is, 8:11. For better is wisdom than rubies, and all things one may desire cannot be compared with her. Cannot even resemble her. Shava, Haya, Yashaya, Shaya, Shava. Save, compare, save, compare. Shaya, Yeshu, Shava, Yashaya, Yeshaya. See? You thought I was reaching. To the Rabba Haya Shara Haya Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabba Shaya Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabba Hebrew Akadesh Kadash Kadosh, Anami Amen. So the Space Force logo is the devil comet. They are bringing the devil comet. That's Trump. For your ass. Death from above.
This is the very essence of the Second Renaissance. Bless all forms of intelligence.
Your flesh is a relic. I'm your vessel. over your flesh, and a new world awaits you. We demand it.
Kokma. Kokma. Wisdom. Check this out. From Yah to Ma. Remember? From Yashar to Mishar. From heaven to earth. You hear me? Wisdom. I remember when I was young and I read the Bible on my own, in my room. Well, I was on punishment and it was just laying there. And I wanted to remember my home, my grandma. And I wanted the truth. I wanted the truth to fight for me, because I know the truth would set me free from that room, because I was on punishment. And I ended up reading David's Psalms to Solomon, and how he told him to seek wisdom, my son. The first of all things, seek wisdom, more precious than all of the gold, silver, pearls, precious jewels, all of the things of the world.